Alright, hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator. We are going to see if we have a delivery that we can make. We'll go to the job market. And let's see where we're at. We're right here in San Diego, California. Ooh, look at that. I like it. Let's take that. That looks very interesting.
Drive safe.
I will drive safe. So we've been working with some audio here and trying out getting some things squared away with the new little mixer that we have. And some of the videos, the microphone has been relatively quiet. Some it's been relatively too loud. I think I've got it down now. I mean, I've got my headphones on. It's very loud. But hopefully in the recording when it comes back, it won't be so bad. I'm trying to make sure that it's good enough for this view, because this seems to be the loudest out of all of them. So we're just trying to make sure that that view comes out. Of course, I can turn the headphones down there a little bit because that was kind of loud in my ears. So yeah, so we got this new little mixer. I believe I've mentioned it in a couple other videos. Fine, F-I-F-I-N-E. Got it off of Amazon, 50 bucks. And what I like about it, it's got this mute button, which my other one didn't have. I had to literally just turn down the volume and then turn the volume back up, and hopefully I got it back in the same place. And this one's got some other functions on it as well, so we can cover that in another video. So we're going to make this delivery. This is Sunday morning delivery. Because it is technically Sunday morning here where I am.
Turn right.
I'm not sure if I even have my lights on. Oh yeah, I had my lights on. Lights on for safety. I don't see anybody coming. I got a green light anyway. So we will go. Looks like we're picking up down here. Hopefully the pickup is going to be correct. I did one of these where the pickup was not what I was supposed to be getting. It turned out to be something else. So let's see if this one is correct. Oh, it's a Peterbilt dealership, so I'm assuming that is going to be correct. And that's what we're looking for.
Okay, here we go.
And where is it? Is it over here somewhere? No, it must be around. I think it's around the back. It's around the back of the building. There it is. Look at that. We're going to be hauling trucks. Yep. We're going to be hauling trucks. I really went at it the wrong angle, didn't I? Well, we'll just see if we can't get in here. This will be a first hauling these. I don't think I've ever hauled these before. Don't think I've ever hauled these before. Come on, you want to go back. Gotta try to hit it right there on the fifth wheel. Is that gonna be close enough? Yep.
Ready to roll.
Oh, that was a hard couple. Alright, let's Let's see if I can remember how to do this. That's me under the truck. Because that's the way you just have to come out when you come out from under the truck. We want to go up a little higher. Okay. So, we don't want to move too fast. We're going to take a look at the trucks. Let's go over here and take a look. There you go. So that's what we are hauling. Everything has got its got a brake thing on the back. Nice. Still getting used to this whole flying around thing. Alright. And then they're coupled underneath. And we got air hoses hooked up to there, but I don't know where the air hoses hook up after that. I guess they just... Oh, because they'll connect to the trailer. They won't connect... Do they connect to the very last truck? Well, that's interesting. Anyway, let's get back in. And we'll get to show on the road because we don't want to be late. I got plenty of gas. We just got to get out of the gate. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make that. I am not going to make that. No, no, no. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to go out the other way. Swing it wide. Swing it really wide. Am I going to hit the gate? This is going to be tough getting out of here. Yeah, I'm going to hit the gate. I should clear the gate now. Barely. Question is, we're going to clear everything behind. We may end up over the curb here, folks. We're not going to clear that. Okay, don't look. Yeah, I'm caught. How in the hell am I supposed to get out of here? This may be a little trickier than I think. I don't know. And that one truck in the front. Oh, they're curving around on me bad. Yep, I don't think we're going to get out of here. I just don't think we're going to get out of here. Oh, we actually made it. Okay. I'm seriously surprised by that, and I got no damage. Wow. Okay. Well, we made it out. Now we just got to make it down the road.
Turn left.
Yep, I will turn left. Okay, well, we made it out, surprisingly, and I didn't get any damage. So, that's amazing. And we will get on down the road. So, yes, I was working on some audio issues. Anytime you got anything new, you always have to...
Get ready to turn left.
Always have to experiment around a little bit and make sure that everything is working properly. Still a little loud in my headphones, so we're going to turn that down a little. Matter of fact, I'll just take them off and we'll just run to the end of the video. Okay, here we go. I got my headphones off now, so we're just going to run with it the way it is, and we'll see how the audio turns out when I get to the end of the video. Don't need to wear the headphones all the time, I don't think.
Go straight on.
It sounds pretty decent so far, and according to the little LED lights on the mixer, we should be good. Get ourselves some coffee there for the road. Coffee for the road. I'll turn the computer speakers down a little bit. Green light.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. I will do that.
Go straight on.
$8:50 a.m. game time. It is 9:30 my time on this Sunday morning. Things are going to be a little nicer weather-wise here in town today. It'll be, I think, close to 60 degrees. Just checking the old weather channel there on the TV.
Get ready to turn right.
Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
I guess we're going to follow that truck right there. They got a stop sign over there, so we can turn right. And looks like we're getting on the interstate. With our 3 tractor cabs behind us, semi-cabs. Shouldn't be a whole lot of weight. Well, it's 54,000 pounds. I guess there's a little bit of weight. Don't know if that's the heaviest cargo I've ever carried. I'd have to go back to the videos and check. But I got it floored and we're having a little trouble getting up this little hill right here, so definitely it's heavy. It is definitely heavy. Alright, get around this guy here, we get some cruise control set. We'll be on our way. Get back over this lane here. Set the old cruise control. And we will get on down the road. Station wagon? Look at that. I remember those cars, old panel station wagons. I had a station wagon, but it wasn't a panel station wagon. It was just we called it the Gray Ghost. It was like this grayish color, dull, kind of a dull gray. Pretty decent car. It had a what was it? It had a Windsor motor, the 350 Windsor, I think. Because there was a Windsor motor and then there was a Cleveland one, if I remember right. 350 Windsor or Cleveland. I think I had the Windsor. Under the hood in the gray Ghost. The old station wagon. Wife would not drive that car. It was too big, but yet she drives the pickup truck that we have. Which is, I would say pretty close to the same length as the station wagon, obviously, but the station wagon, the truck sits up much higher in the air, so, which I kind of like too, because then it, you have better visibility, you know, so that's always good. I put the headphones back on. Seems like the audio is pretty decent. Looking at the lights on the mixer, my voice is definitely coming in just a little louder than the game, so that's fine. We'll take these off. And we'll get this delivery made. 3 hours, 16 minutes. Oops, sorry. I'm messing with the headphones and not watching where I'm driving. Don't mess with your headphones while you're trying to drive there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got some construction going on. That crane just moved. Did you see that? That crane's moving. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's the little details in this game that really make it neat. A moving crane. Go figure. That's pretty awesome. If you missed it, you'll have to play the video back, sorry. Unless I was seeing things, that crane was moving. And no, I'm not hungover this morning. That was yesterday.
Keep left.
I will keep left. Cruising right along at 60. I probably technically should be in this lane over here. There are some states where you are in that far left-hand lane, which is supposed to be technically for passing only. You get pulled over, and they will give you a ticket for that. I'm not exactly sure what the citation is, or how they word it. Traveling in the fast lane, something, I don't know how it's worded or how the law states it, but yep. If you do not stay in any other lane except for that one, if you're just cruising in that lane, they can pull you over and get you a ticket for it.
Keep left.
Which I guess I kind of agree with, because when I'm on the interstate around here, there are people that are in that lane over there, you know, say the speed limit's 60, they're doing like 55. That's really, you know, that's meant for the quicker vehicles, technically to pass somebody.
Keep left.
But I see a lot of people that, you know, I'm just on the interstate from a short little range, you know, maybe a couple miles, and people just, they get in that lane and they do not want to move. Do not want to get out of your way. You can flash your brights at them. You can wave at them to the, you know, whatever. They won't get out of the way. They simply will not move out of your way. They want to do exactly the speed limit, and they want to stay exactly in that lane no matter what. And you know, you want to do the speed limit, that's fine. Get out of the lane where people might want to go a little faster, maybe 5 miles an hour over, or even 10. I see it all the time. So there you go. Going to do now, keep right. Where are the arrows going? Arrows are telling me to stay to the right. I think we'll be okay right here. Hour and 55 minutes to the drop. Don't have the record clock going because this really is not going to take too long. Some mountains are in the background. And I didn't even have to mess with a lot of stuff here. We just picked up Picked up the 3 cabs, and we are on our way. Scenery is pretty nice in this game, though. I will give it that. Truck lane is over there. Okay, I guess we'll get in the truck lane. Sign said truck lane. So we are in the truck lane. Steep grades. Yeah. We're having to downshift here a little bit. There's a call box. Steep grades. Okay. Still on cruise control. They got us down to 33 miles per hour. And we're going to pick up some speed here now. Going down over the other side. Trucks use lower gears. I'll just let my cruise control take care of that. If not, then I'll just have to start passing people. Passing people. Oh, that's a runaway truck. Wow, they got a runaway truck ramp.
Keep left.
It's not a very steep hill to be having a... Wow, there you go. There's the ramp. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was busy looking at the runaway ramp. We don't have to worry about it. We're fine. We are fine. Well, that's interesting. I think that's the first time I've seen one of those in the game. A runaway truck ramp. Very cool. Very cool indeed.
Keep left.
They were telling me to keep left. Well, I wanted to get in that lane, but I guess that's an exit only, isn't it? So I won't get in that lane. We will just keep to the left. Cars are going to start going 70 now, but I have to do 55. Now I'm doing 60. Two minutes to the drop. It is a beautiful sunny day. In American Truck Simulator. It's sunny outside where I'm at too. It's just a little chilly. For now, but it's going to be nicer later.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Turn right. It barely cleared everything back there. That was a little close. A little close for comfort. Once I got out of the stupid parking lot where I had to pick these things up, that was quite the challenge. But I made it. Took me a couple tries. Had to back up, and when I backed up, I realized all those little trucks back there were going to start facing their own damn direction. Really get minded up doing that. Yep, sure can. Looks like our destination's up here on the right-hand side.
Go straight on.
I will go straight on. Let's take a look where we're at here. I thought there was a giant hot dog and a bun over here somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, it's a hot dog stand. We got some kind of market or something over there. And big old parking lot. And parking garage. Or building. Some kind of building. Policeman on the corner. Alright. Alright, let's get this drop made and make some more money, money, money. Money, money, money.
Get ready to turn right.
Hopefully the way these semi-tractors behind me are the way that they're connected, that I'm not going to have too hard of a time parking this thing.
Turn right.
Because each one, apparently it's on its own little swivel. That was a good corner. Okay, well, yeah, we're still having some damn sinuses, I'll tell you. So glad when we get into much nicer weather. We're going to have to get in the left lane here.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Am I in the crosswalk? Yes. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? So we got to turn left, and then it looks like the road curves around, and we're going back up into there, to the Peterbilt place. Probably a dealership. Dropping off 3 yellow ones. And no damage to the cargo. No damage to the cargo. Why are people over there not going? Just always wondered if it's because my truck sticks out past technically where the crosswalk is at. I don't know. That happened to me before when I was doing something where I stopped at an intersection and people had green light on the opposite side to go and nobody went, and I was clearly in the crosswalk. Peterbilt truck
You have arrived.
dealer.
Your route guidance is now complete.
Route guide is now complete. Alright, come on. Thank you. Alright, where do you want them? Up and over there. Yeah, you don't see, they don't want me to back it in anywhere. You can't back this in anyway. You'd have to be really good for that. Alright, so we gotta go around the back, it looks like. I don't know how close to the building we're gonna have to get, so, oh, this looks like we're gonna be dropping roughly at the same type of place where we picked up, so let's stay over on this side. And let's try to squeeze through here. Oh, we got it easy this time. Okay, so where do they want it? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, folks. Yep, I don't know about that. We definitely cut that corner, though, didn't we? Double check. Double check. Nope, I want you back here. Oh, we through the gate, aren't we? Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. We'll just follow the curb. And then we'll try to straighten it out. Is this going to work on the first shot? I don't know. Could be. Could be. This could be. Because I can't back up. Oh, got to get it on the first try. Are they going to like that? Are they going to like it? Are they going to like it? Are they going to like it? They're going to like it. All right. All right. All right. Well, we got that one done. And now we can get the hell out of here. I mean, we are at a Peterbilt dealership. Oh, there's another one right there. It's not the one we want, though. But it looks like another one ready to go. And ours is right over there. 3 yellow ones in a row. Alright, we can probably just park right out front here. Get through the gate. And yeah, let's just park over here. We'll put it right in there. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. It is not going to be a problem. Just make sure I'm not going to hit anything. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. And stop it right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived. We're just going to park here next to these other trucks because we are a Peterbilt as well. And that's going to take care of it for this video. That wasn't too bad. I've never actually hauled trucks like that before, or the cabs that I recall. And boy, there's a whole line of trucks back there. Ooh, that yellow one's kind of pretty. All right, there's one hauling a backhoe / tractor thing. All right, I did not start my record clock, so I'm not exactly sure where we're at, but regardless, we are going to turn off the truck and we're going to park for the night. As always, take care of yourself and others, and we'll see you on the next one.